Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Goblin Beat podcast. We're playing Curse of Strahd again tonight, and if you didn't join us last time, you totally should have. It was not a lot of fighting, but still pretty awesome, because we basically just got to wander around a dungeon crawl and loot whatever we wanted. So that was pretty cool. You don't get a guided tour of a dungeon crawl from an undead evil ditch all that often. So I got a pretty sweet staff that I'm pretty stoked to use. I meant to thank Danny for that. Thanks for the magic weapon, man.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That was whoever wrote the adventure.
Yeah, well, thanks to whoever wrote that adventure. Thanks to Danny for making me a wizard so that I could use these things that he knew was coming up in the adventure. So
that's fair.
Yeah, we all leveled up to level 8, so I think we're all pretty excited about getting to use some new stuff tonight. So, of course, as usual, I'll be playing your resident wizard, playboy, philanthropist, Pim Sunspell. Then also joining us tonight playing Haleth. We got our good boy John over there. What's up, John? To us, he's a northerner. To everybody else, he's a southerner. So you figure it out. Also joining us tonight playing our not so happy anymore, maybe turning dark paladin, Thane Erling. Yeah. And then John will also be playing double duty again as Jay loves the Pim Sunspell Matt Holden.
Let's be honest, I do it better than him anyway.
And I wasn't going to say it, but I'm not going to deny it either. And then also joining us tonight is our placeholder character, Jonas.
He's just waiting for somebody to die. That's all he's doing.
Is he the lost brother?
Yeah, he's the lost brother, man. He's over there in Alabama. They don't have internet there.
And then there's me, the guy that has to sit here and...
Oh, yeah, right. There's Danny. Yeah.
Who kills all the characters and ruins their hopes and dreams.
Yeah, basically.
Got distracted there. Danny, who made me realize that I could only have 13 spells instead of 20 because my math is just that bad. So I went to law school, folks. If you're bad at math, go to law school.
His primary job description is just putting up with our shenanigans.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the biggest part of running a game is shenanigan handling.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of being an attorney in juvenile court, too. Imagine that.
Yeah. It's also the biggest part of being a parent, from what I can tell. So.
Yeah, that's also very true.
I wouldn't know. I'm a terrible parent.
Oh.
Well, according to your last Facebook post, John, you have a lot to be proud of.
Yes, my son now thinks he's a didgeridoo.
Speaking of Facebook, I am now friends with Matt's father, so that's interesting as well.
Oh, you're tons and tons of really long posts.
I can't make it. Well, jeez, never mind.
You're going to have to get some really awesome pictures to share with the stream next time.
Pictures of what? My dad?
Yeah, my luck is Dad doesn't have any really embarrassing pictures of Matt when he was a child. So
no. Here's some. Yeah, they come out sometimes. There's some pretty good ones.
I burned all that.
Embarrassing to me because I just remember that as just the way it was. You know?
Yeah. I'm still thinking of my friends. It's sort of what I think about anyway.
His dad did put a picture of himself up taking a bath in a metal wash tub.
Yeah, circa 1950.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. You guys are settling down to study books and hang out with new magical items and stuff.
We're the coolest adventurers ever.
Yeah, or the nerdiest.
And
it's kind of strange because Matt got a great magical item, John got this awesome book that made him smarter, and I basically get cursed. So I'm kind of waiting for my good stuff to happen.
You got the smiley face armor a long time ago, man.
Yeah, and that sweet sword.
You're still riding that high.
Are you kidding about? I mean, do you know what kind of sword you have?
Oh, you're right. I mean, it does help.
When you get down, just look down at your armor and you'll be smiling all over.
All right, so Casimir shows back up, like you guys left him behind, and he finds you. He's like, guys, I was taking a nap in that first room back there. You're gonna wake me when it was time to go. I had to fight some flaming skulls by myself, burn some of my hair off.
I thought you said he just ran off.
I decided I felt bad for him. He'd been waiting to do this for like months with you guys. So anyway, he's wanting to go down and check out these tombs where you can get crazy information and power from these vestiges of ancient evil gods or whatever they are.
Yeah, that sounds promising.
Yes, so him and the Paladin are talking about when they're going to do that.
Yeah, more power. Do that. I'm game.
I'm very uncomfortable with the whole idea of it.
Well, I mean, how much do you really know what's going on?
Well,
I mean, is he announcing his intention to go down there?
No, he's just talking to he's talking to the Paladin about it. Talking to Thane.
I'm over there raving.
Yeah, to Thane.
Like, so we'll have our Lord to defeat Strahd, and defeat Strahd, we need more strength.
Well, I myself was freed from my pact that I made with the elders of the Fae. I don't intend to bind myself to a pact to anything else. I mean, given I was freed by that pact by an evil lich, but he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, come on, look at him.
He's pretty chill for a lich, so what are you going to do?
Yeah, I like him. You're a good guy, man.
Thanks. I can take you down there. You don't have to. You can always listen to them. I like to go down there and listen to them and then just walk away.
Like just for giggles?
Yeah,
Kind of
just
like a medieval podcast.
Forgot to write down this guy's name. That's pretty bad.
No, I've got it somewhere. Hang on.
His name. He didn't even remember it until you guys fixed him. Yeah.
We fixed him? I didn't know we were that kind of party.
He cast the spell. His name is
Xanther.
Yep, Exithanter. I don't know. It's hard to say.
So fixes in healing or fixes in lifestyle choice?
We removed curse.
Xanther.
He was already fixed in lifestyle choice wise. I mean, he's a lich.
Yeah, it's not a lot going on down there.
All right.
I mean, well, here, but Xanther, just a question. Is it okay if I call you Xanther? It's easier to say.
That's fine. Yeah.
But you being a lich, I'm sure that you're not drawn to the powers under there, but us being living beings, I mean, is it possible that they could have some sort of sway over us just by going down there? That we might be led into doing things or agreeing to things that we normally wouldn't?
No, only if you're tempted by the offers. That's pretty much it. They don't have any ability to control minds or sway minds.
Right, so that's why I'm asking. They're not going to exert any kind of magical influence or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm game just to check it out then. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be held under any sway. And you freed me from the sway of my Fae overlord, so I don't intend to be beholden to anyone else.
I get that. I mean, to be fair, I wanted them to tell me how to turn myself into a lich, so.
Sure, but you chose to do that.
Yeah.
He didn't persuade you. You weren't influenced. You just got the information and decided it was a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, how else could I have read all these books, right? I wouldn't have had time otherwise.
Yeah, true. Do you have to be evil to be a lich?
I've seen a couple things where it says otherwise, but
Xanther, do you have to be evil to be a lich?
I feel like I choose my own path in life, or unlife.
but also, what is really evil?
I mean, that's true, right?
Exactly. This guy gets it.
It's all relative.
Back. So we're bone on
This is
hill.
That's an oddly nuanced view for a paladin.
Getting very philosophical.
Nice.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm willing to go down there just to
All right, to the vaults.
see that have the experience, I suppose.
Okay. All right, so
I have the favor of the Morning Lord. I fear nothing.
this is the next day.
Except your wife.
My wife.
Yeah, you fear nothing except your wife.
I'm a man of the cloth. I'm pledged to the Morning Lord and no other.
Yeah, but she washes that cloth.
She gets the stains out. That's all.
All right.
I'm not even gonna go to the map on here because there's no reason.
Okay.
So there's 6 chambers that have the sarcophagi in them. Each chamber has like 3 in there. We'll just start at the beginning and go through. You guys can check them out. And if you get bored, we can leave. Actually, I'll probably just hang out in the hall and read. He grabs a book off one of the shelves and takes it down there with him.
So there's 18 of them?
I mean, if you're going to do math on it.
Which I think he just did.
Technically, there's only 17 because one of them is destroyed.
Oh.
Ooh. Spoiler.
All right, who else going? Is everybody going down except for Jay because he's just going to stare blankly at a wall in the library the whole time?
He's still praying to that statue, I think.
Yeah, you guys should have just left him there. He cannot get away from it. He never made that saving throw.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. It takes you to down a few hallways, down some stairs, to a room. The amber door to this room is sealed. It tells you guys that there's a password to get in here. He leans forward and says "Shalks," and the door opens.
Shalks?
Yeah, Shalk. SHALX. This is the vault of Shalks, if that makes sense. Anyway, he leans against the wall and opens his book and says, "Let me know if you guys need anything."
What you reading?
Just actually some old cantrips, old versions of cantrips. I find them interesting.
More difficult than the modern cantrips?
Just different. All right, who's gonna go in?
I mean, I'll go in.
All right.
Going in.
Okay, so the 2 of you.
I'll follow as well.
Okay. This room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn staff in the center of its 10-foot-high ceiling. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. Above each sarcophagus floats a human skull wreathed in green flame. Flame skulls.
Ah.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Go up to one of the sarcophagi.
Well, it looks like the flame skulls are gonna attack you guys. It looks like the same ones that attacked you earlier.
What? Hold on. Xanther, there's skulls in here.
Oh, what? He looks around and says, "Bugger off!" And they fly up the hole.
Thanks.
There you go.
Appreciate it. That's interesting. Now we know where that hole goes.
Yeah, that's where the hole goes.
How far down is it?
It's about 30 feet. Okay.
All right. Well, I say we let Bogus be the guinea pig since he's on his way to the dark side anyway.
All right.
Okay. So there's 3 of them in there. There's one on the west, south, and east. Which one do you want to check out first?
Do I get any type of feeling or pull from any particular one? Like I kind of just hover next to each one and kind of have my hands close to and kind of feel, does anything kind of draw me more so than another?
With your newfound desire for and hunger for power, you feel like the southernmost one is the one you want to talk to.
Okay, we go over there.
All right, you get close to it, and you feel almost like whispering in your mind, and a desire to put your hand on the sarcophagus.
Any particular whispers I can
Can't quite
hear?
make it out, but you feel like if you put your hand on the sarcophagus, you'll be able to understand it.
Okay, rest my hand on the sarcophagus.
You hear there's a lot of stuff you don't understand. You hear a voice say, "Will you accept the dark gift of Zrinhala, the Howling Storm?"
The dark gift of what?
Zrinhala.
What is your gift?
The power to control the light of storms and direct it at your foes.
You said power. All right.
You say yes. You say yes or
Yeah,
no?
I'm pretty sure I can't say no at this point. So yes.
Okay. All right. It's quiet. I guess the rest of you guys are watching him. He touches the sarcophagus. Is anybody else? You guys are just looking at them, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watching right now.
We're watching to see what happened. Did we hear the voice?
No, you don't hear anything. You just see him. He walks forward, not touches the sarcophagus. Then you hear him muttering under his breath. Then you hear him say yes. As soon as you say yes, you feel electricity tingle up your arm. You guys see sparks shooting between his fingers, and then the left side of his face sags, like he's got no control over the muscles on that side of his face.
Bill's palsy.
He said yes to a stroke. Stupid.
You feel like.
Do you want to have a stroke? Yes. I mean, come on, really?
This is amazing.
you have the ability to with your hand point with your hand, and as an action fire a lightning bolt from it.
What's that?
You can gesture and point with your hand and I'll shoot a lightning bolt out of your hand.
Like infinite lightning bolts?
He doesn't know. Maybe.
Good job. You're now Emperor Palpatine.
Nice. And
Yeah.
I have the control of my face now.
Yes. Named force lighting. But seriously, is that face thing permanent?
It doesn't seem to be going away. I mean, you could always remove curse on it or something.
Good God, what's wrong with you?
Well, Holith is looking very concerned. Thane,
Are there any inanimate objects?
are you okay?
Are there any like pedestals or inanimate objects in the room, Danny?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
We're going to test it out.
All right. What's the damage on lightning bolt? Matt, is that a spell you have?
It's actual lightning bolt damage?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Roll 8d6.
8d6?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
He has a level 8. The wizard level 8 lightning bolt?
No, that's the base damage on lightning bolt. It's not the same way it was in like second edition.
Well, it's not letting me roll a. I'll have to pull up my computer.
It's okay. Here, I'll do it for you.
I can do it.
Matt's do it.
It's wanting to do like 180 D6.
There you go. I didn't roll very well. I'm actually rolling really bad.
36 though, so the thing explodes as lightning arcs through the room and shatters a billion pieces. Part of it is fire. That was 66.
I mean, I only missed it. Only missed max by 12.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. You feel
Thane,
the course through your body. You know you can still keep doing it if you wanted to.
I assume I recognize that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody in the room recognizes it when he fires lightning out of his hand.
Thane, what's the meaning of this? What have you done?
And what's wrong with your face?
Ensured victory.
But at what cost?
All right. Hollis, you can make a skill check.
I'm going to make an Arcana check just to see if it gives me anything.
What kind of check am I taking here?
Make a the check that's for this stuff. It's not insight. You can make an insight check, which you're actually good at. All right. So with a 21 on Arcana, what are you trying to figure out, Matt?
How he's able to do that. How he's able to cast a wizard spell.
It looks like something inside of that sarcophagus transferred the ability to him.
Yeah, because he's not using any of the components. He's not using any of the words. He's not using any of the semantics.
Yep. He just gestured with his hand, and full-powered lightning bolt came shooting out of it.
So all I know is that something from the sarcophagi transferred that power to him.
Yeah. And when the lightning kind of shot up his arm, and part of his face just like went slack. And okay.
Even more?
No, the first time when he first got it. That's all. John, you can tell with a 23 that something has changed, like within his core personality in the last day. Something has affected him.
Okay. So I asked him at what cost has he assured our victory? Did he answer anything?
Whatever must be done.
You don't seem right, Thane.
I don't know what you're talking about. The only way we'll be able to exit this cursed land is if we defeat Strahd. That's the only goal right now. And to defeat him, we need more power.
But what would the Morning Lord say of his servant making these sorts of deals?
Has he not forsaken us here? Has he not put us in this place? Maybe it is his trial for us to fight our way out.
No, I feel the warmth of his guidance even now. And I say you're walking a fine line.
I'm walking the only line that's put in front of me.
Okay, you guys are sounding weird. I'm going to put my hand on that sarcophagus that he was just talking to.
The same one?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer to it, you hear muttering. Sounds like it's coming from inside of your brain, and as soon as you touch the sarcophagus, you feel some kind of link establish.
What if you...
You hear a voice, another visitor to Zrnhala. Will you accept my dark gift?
Oh, hush. What have you done with my friend?
I have done nothing to anyone other than give them the gift and power of the Howling Storm.
The gift and power of the Howling Storm. Is that you?
No, I'm Zrnhala.
Zrnhala. Zrnhala! Well, Zrnhala, perhaps you can explain to me why your power makes my friend's face look like he just had a stroke.
No response.
Is this power going to kill him?
My power will not kill you, no.
And I didn't ask me, I said him.
My power will only kill the enemies of those whom I gift.
And what do you get in return, Zrnhala?
The joy of giving power.
Really? Is that what you did with Strahd?
No, I did not. I gave no power to Strahd.
You got power here.
I've given no power to one named Strahd.
The vampire. Has anybody else here given power to Strahd?
I know not.
All right, check you later, Zernhala. Take my hand off. I'll go to the next one.
Okay. West or east?
West.
Okay. Similar situation. This one tells you its name is Fekri.
What was it again?
Fekri. F-E-K-R-E.
Fekre. Hello, Fekri.
Fekri offers you the power. Offers to give you the power to cause your enemies to wither and die.
So you're not the Rising Storm. What are you?
I'm Fekri, the Queen of Poxes.
And what power did you give to Strahd?
I know not one named Strahd.
Vampire?
Nothing.
Have you given power to a vampire? How about one named Xanther? Exanther.
It stopped responding to you. Will you accept my? Other than it just says, "Will you accept my gift?"
Nah, sounds pretty boring. Bye. I'll go to the one on the east.
Okay.
Same deal.
Similar feeling, similar muttering. Tells you its name is Sakane, the Soul Hunter.
Zyking?
Sakane.
Okay. Soul Healer?
And offers you the ability to bring those you love back from death.
Oh, so you must be the one who keeps Exanther alive, or told him how to keep himself alive. Right? You can tell somebody how to become a lich.
I can only teach you to bring those whom you gain back from death.
So you can make me immortal.
I can only teach you to bring those whom are dead back to life that you choose.
Did you teach that to Strahd?
No response.
Can you guys talk about anybody that you've done deals with before?
No response.
All right. Okay. These guys are useless.
Pim, what did you learn?
Well, let's see. The one to the north there, his name's Zinhala, the Rising Storm. Apparently, he can give you power to zap your foes with lightning bolts. To the west there, we've got Fekre, the Queen of Poxes. She can give you the power to make your foes wither and die. To the east there, we've got Zyking, the Soul Healer, who gives you the power to bring the dead back to life. Actually, I think he specified that it had to be someone you loved. It could be a kitsch. I don't know. Maybe not. Could have just been, kind of tempted. But anyway, none of them admitted to doing any deals with Strahd. They wouldn't really talk about anything other than, will you accept my power? Blah, blah, blah. Which I said, no.
What do you think they gain from bestowing these gifts?
They claim that they only gain pleasure from bestowing the power. I don't think they can lie. They're pretty boring, actually. I sort of expected more.
I don't trust them.
No, I mean, I don't trust them either. I really do think they live to give power, probably because the power says chaos or something weird like that. I mean, they're like super simple. It's like, take my deal, lightning bolt, boxes. I mean, yeah, there wasn't really a lot to talk about, unfortunately. Were there more things here to talk to? Things that might be more interesting than these three? Or was this it?
No, there's a bunch more. There's 14 more. So
Man, that's going to take a while. Can we just hit the interesting ones?
You can let the paladin. He seems to have a knack for picking the most interesting one in a room. But
Well, hey, Exanther.
yeah,
So these three were pretty boring, I got to tell you.
I'm sorry. Well, they're not overly talkative. I mean, they're only vestiges of great powers. There's only partly there.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. None of them would admit to doing a deal with Strahd.
I doubt they could even remember it.
Oh,
Exanther, do you know what price they expect in return, or what boon they expect in return for this power?
Every one of them is different.
they won't tell you. Right, they won't tell you what they get in return. I asked them, they wouldn't say.
Yeah, they don't really say. I mean, it looks like your friend here must have accepted one of them. Something's wrong with his face.
Yeah, Zunhala, the Rising Storm.
So how do they collect their reward?
I don't know. I don't think they necessarily get a reward, other than sending, giving their power to someone and letting them go out into the world with it.
Yes, but you said that they require something in return, correct?
Yeah, well, or something. There's always a catch, some sort.
Maybe this is like the underworld version of Dunder Mifflin, and they're all just like trying to see who can do the most deals. sell the most evil paper. You know what I mean?
And what was the price you paid, Exanther, for your power?
You're welcome for the office rounds.
Let's see. Let's see what's listed in here. Basically, what I gave was the rest of my mortal existence to become a lich. Not much different than any other. Yes.
So which one gave you that?
I'm trying to think if it's even listed in here anymore. That one was destroyed.
Really?
By an earth tremor long ago.
Oh man, is that the only one that gave him mortality?
Well, it taught the ability to turn into a lich. Yes.
Well, I mean, that's not the only way to be an immortal.
Now there are other ones that would possibly do that. I haven't really cataloged them.
Really?
In all the time you've been here, as curious as you are.
Yes. So I thought you might have planned to do that.
I felt like one deal was enough.
Well, I mean, not just to make a deal, but just for the knowledge. Is there not a book up there that catalogs these beings?
Not that I found.
You could add a new book to the collection.
Do what?
You could add a new book to the library. I'm just saying it's unknown, it's unreported knowledge.
Well, feel free.
You got any spare volumes or scrolls?
Well, there's some parchment up there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to waste the whole session doing this.
So Exanther, did anything happen to you when the sarcophagus that gave you power was destroyed?
No.
So the gift was not revoked.
Correct.
So destroying whatever sarcophagus gave or sarcophagi gave Strahd his powers wouldn't. Well, I think we've established before he's no longer drawing the powers from them.
Right.
that maybe it might be the other way around at this point.
So are all of these powers evil aligned?
Not necessarily, no. They don't necessarily cause one to be evil or do evil things.
But evil can contaminate without necessarily. I mean, power can contaminate without necessarily doing that.
Oh, yeah. Bogus, what is your character doing while they're doing that? Are you going to go ahead and check some more of them out, or?
I'm just kind of feeling around the different ones.
Okay, yeah, so the next one is kind of right next to the first one that you went in. There's a north, east, and south one in there. You feel like the east one's probably the one that would be able to grant you the most power.
Okay. We'll take a look at it.
All right.
What does it do to me?
You gonna go in there and touch it?
I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. How does it feel compared to the first one?
Similar. Fairly similar, just the voice sounds different.
Okay. Touch it. What do I hear?
It offers you the gift of Tarachamedes, the grave worm, the power to rise above your foes. I'm going to say make a perception check. Make a perception check with both of you other guys can make a perception check with advantage. To notice that he's in there touching another sarcophagus.
Once again, my perception fails me.
But yeah, so you don't notice them noticing you. Olive, you realize that he's in there touching that, and from your insight check before, you know he's probably about to make another pact, and you know that's not him, not like him. So,
okay,
make an action before he does it.
Yeah.
Come on, I rolled an 18.
I want to rush in there and pull his hand away.
All right. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You pull his hand away.
Man, I knew I should have memorized old person.
Should have memorized what?
Old person.
I have that.
Yeah,
but I'm still trying to reason with Thane. What are you doing, Thane?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm the only one here with the strength enough to be able to fight and be able to do something about this Strahd. Neither of you are willing to take the sacrifice that's needed.
I don't need any more sacrifice. I have the favor of the Morning Lord. But can't you see what the first deal did to you?
It's done nothing except strengthen me.
Maybe you can't tell, but your face has been marked and disfigured.
Yeah, you look like you had a pretty gnarly stroke.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel that you can't feel that side of your face, but you also realize what benefit you got out of it.
It feels nothing more than a swift knock to the chin.
I can't accept this, Thane. You don't seem to be in your right mind.
So you can think of a couple of things. Should I make you make a religion check, maybe? Or
yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm making an Arcana check to try to figure out what.
You can make an Arcana check based on what you're hearing.
Yeah, because he's changed. Something in this dungeon changed him. I need to try to figure out what that was. But see, the thing is, why would I think? I don't know if I would even think it's the staff, because the staff hasn't affected me at all.
No, you wouldn't think it was the staff, but make an Arcana check, and Olive, you can make a religion check to try to figure out what's going on.
It's on normal.
Yeah, just normal.
I'm going to spend. How many inspiration do we have at this point?
What?
Do we still have an inspiration at this point?
I don't know if you still got it marked on your sheet. You do.
I don't have inspiration.
When does it renew?
It just whenever you do something cool.
Oh, come on.
The only cool thing you've done in this dungeon is kill one of the two guys that would actually talk to you and not try to attack you.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, even 15 was high enough. You think something has changed his personality? Something's probably cursed him. Remove that curse.
Hold up, he's cursed.
Cursed, I am blessed.
And then, like, seriously, you got cursed.
Does anybody have remove curse?
I do, but it's not prepared.
Can we just...
Let's see, and it's not one I can do as a ritual.
All right, let's restrain him. Hey, elf guy who didn't do anything to help us clear this dungeon.
Yes.
Help us restrain the paladin.
He comes out from the other room. The first one that you guys are in.
How many deals have you made?
You notice that his eyes glow a sickly yellow color.
Whose eyes are glowing yellow?
Elf.
The elf guy.
Hold on, let me guess. You made a deal with Fekra, Queen of Foxes.
Nope.
All right. Who'd you make a deal with?
Yeah, Thacane.
Oh, really? The soul healer? Makes your eyes sickly yellow? That's weird.
Oh, what? What? My eyes are what?
Yeah, your eyes are all yellow and weird. Who are you going to bring back to life?
My sister. Strahd killed her.
Right. This is probably going to be like a monkey paw situation. You know that, right?
I'll do whatever I can to bring my sister back.
Monkey paw. All right, whatever. Help me restrain the paladin.
Why?
Because he's going around making weird deals because he's cursed.
He's becoming more powerful.
He's cursed. Are you cursed too?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Hold on. Stand still. Let me look at you. It's probably not enough.
Man, you don't know enough about this guy to be able to tell if he's acting abnormally or not.
All right. I don't know if you're cursed or not, but seriously, Paladin's cursed. He's not making these choices on his own. So, you know.
Thane, would you come back with us to the library so that we can discuss this?
Time to cast one person.
All of you are talking crazy. I'll give
Hey,
you
cool.
one. If you cannot prove it to me, then I will return to here in the morning.
All right.
That works. Fair. It's fair. About to cast one of these spells from my staff on you.
All right, so you guys go back up.
Yeah. I was going to cast a wall of ice between him and the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I probably will cast a wall of ice. I'll try this thing out.
So,
Yeah, so on our way out, I'm going to cast wall of ice
Okay.
in between the entrance and the area of the sarcophagus.
In that hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he can still jump down the hole, I guess. But...
Okay.
all right. So,
that'll ensure we have till morning. Is nobody impressed? Because I don't even have that spell. I'm just saying.
It was magic and you do magic. I think everybody's kind of shrugged.
yeah, I was going to say, you just gained new knowledge from all those books and stuff. We're not real surprised.
You guys make me sad.
All right, so while we rest overnight, I'm going to prepare my remove curse spell. Oops, I didn't mean to text it.
Awesome wall of ice.
All right. Well, yeah, while you guys are sleeping, I guess who's going to take watches? Or are you guys going to worry about watch?
Yeah, we should probably take a watch.
Well, yeah, just because Thane's acting weird. I was going to say we hadn't been up to this point.
Yeah, but he's acting weird, so.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
And we probably should divide it up into how much sleep do you need? Because I don't trust the elf to keep watch.
6 hours, maybe. I mean, the two of you and Jay could all take turns. Basically, that's pretty much something.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I haven't expended any spells, so I don't have to sleep enough to rememorize.
Okay.
All right. So we each take a turn on watch?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you do anything during the night, or you just sleep and hang out, or what? Thing?
What?
Are you going to do anything during the middle of the night, or are you going to sleep, or what?
If I'm able, I'm going to argue to take a watch my own.
Nope. Because we're pretty much just watching you, bro.
It's like I'll hold true to my word.
Okay.
Until morning. That's the last of it.
Okie dokie. Not naughty.
Thane, if you don't want to rest, you may stay awake and keep me company during my watch.
And we can talk theology all night.
Okay. All right, so then you guys make it through the night. Next morning, Thane's ready to go before you guys do your spells, probably. No, he's got to use spells too, right?
What's that?
I said Thane has to pray for spells as well, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, you're going to cast Remove Curse?
I am. So, boom. I reach over and I touch Thane.
Boundaries, John.
It's just the hand of friendship, Thane. All right, so does the curse affecting him end?
All curses affecting one creature or object end. Yeah, so that flaw goes away, the power flaw. All of a sudden, your desire for power kind of fades from your mind.
Can I tell if it's worked?
Yeah, I don't know. You probably have to talk to him, I guess.
How do you feel now, Thane?
Something has changed. What do I feel that's different, Danny?
Do you still desire to make deals?
You feel that desire for that urge and need to gain more power just all of a sudden just lifts from you. So that flaw goes away. You can remove it from your character sheet.
Okay. It feels like the burden has been lifted from me. It seemed like it become as powerful as possible was the only drive I had.
It is the light of Lathander warming your spirit once again.
But you totally look like you had a stroke now.
Yeah, do I still have that, Danny?
Yeah, you still got that.
Awesome.
So do I remember what I did?
Yeah, you remember all of it. You just for now the reason for doing it just doesn't make as much sense. I mean, you know that there's healing magic you could try that might fix him.
Would lesser restoration work?
Yeah, you think that might work.
All right. Well, then I'm going to say let me see your face.
Bring me your face.
That's
Let
right.
me see your beautiful face.
I'm going to place my hand along the affected side of his face and pray to Lathander as I cast lesser restoration.
Lester? His name's not Lester.
What?
Lester Restoration?
Lester the chess molester.
That's a good sense.
You finish casting the spell, and at first you think it didn't work, and then you see that a little bit of life starts to return to that side of his face. So it doesn't look normal, but it looks like it's getting better.
So wait, does he still have the lightning bolt power though?
There's Mama's pretty boy.
Just don't pinch
You could ask him. I don't know, Matt.
Can you still cast lightning bolts?
Do I feel that it's still there, Danny, or do I have to test it?
You can. Yesterday when you got it, you could like clench your fist, make sparks. You could feel the power there. So try that.
I'll try that.
Yeah, sparks up immediately.
How many lesser restorations do you have memorized?
I've got I can do that 3 times a day.
Nah. Tempting, but nah.
So, Danny, in my own communion with Lathander, do I get any direction or inkling?
You noticed you just need a level. You didn't get a new spell level, did you? Like new level of spell that you can cast.
No, that's next level.
You notice. No, you haven't cast any spells recently or anything, so you don't notice anything about that. But you feel like it's getting harder and harder to commune with him the longer you've been here. And Hollis, you feel the same way. The more time you spend here, the harder and harder it is each day to pray and get that response back and gain the spells. And each time you gain access to a new level of spells, that becomes increasingly hard to the point where it feels strained for Hollis at this point when he gets those higher level spells, like 4th level.
Okay.
Nothing you ever experienced or heard anyone talk about, when you were starting to become a priest.
All right. I don't think that's something I would be voicing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I feel like it may be time for us to hit the road.
I agree.
Now, I know Jesse was the one that took all the notes on the tarot reading, but, I mean, is there anything else that we were supposed to accomplish while we were here?
Mostly you were coming here to figure out what it was that gave Strahd his power and see if, there was anything you needed to do or could do before you dealt with him.
Short of selling our souls to these vestiges, I don't believe there's anything more to be gained here.
I did want to catalog these things. I mean, that would only take a day, right?
Yeah, do it in a day.
Yeah, if you guys give me one more day, I just want to catalog these vestiges. Have no worries, I'm not tempted by their offers. I just feel like it could be helpful for our endeavors against Strahd. Cast whatever spell you want to for honesty, or
very well.
It's going to take at least another day for him to actually get the benefits from that book, anyway. The Tome of Understanding.
That's right. All right, let's stay one more day, and then I'll catalog those things, and he'll finish up his Tome of Understanding. We'll be good to go. I'll be right back. You guys keep going.
All right. So I guess I'll stay in the library studying my tome.
So that's what you call it.
Navel gazing.
All right, well, Matt ran away, so now I can't tell him where he...
I don't know where he went.
Bogus, could you guess what ability you were about to get from that second sarcophagus?
Something about having to do with the dead.
No, his ability to rise above your foes.
Flight.
Oh, flying.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool one, but the drawback for that one is extreme.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holleth is not down with making those kinds of deals. I wasn't even down with being a were-raven, and there were like no drawbacks to that.
That's true.
It's unnatural. It's unnatural.
But I guess you could have asked Matt to turn you into a were-raven. That would have been a little extra power boost for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. All right, so Matt, John is studying and Matt is studying. So,
And you're touching up the paint on your smiley faces.
is there, Danny? Is there anything that I've been made aware of that I can be looking at or working on that Zython or whatever his name is, Xander, in this game can tell me?
Let's see.
So if we're staying one more day, I get those 2 spells back, right?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I mean, there are parts of the temple we didn't explore, but I don't think you want to mess with all that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just on just see my happy hind in and a safe spot where I don't make any more deals with the double.
Yeah, that's probably the best. It's probably the best. What I'm not sure of is whether Jesse would want to make any deals with Jay.
Well, he's not here, so
I know, so I hate to make that decision for him.
Yeah, especially since there's drawbacks.
Yeah.
Although I do kind of feel like it would be in character for him.
I know. That's why I'm torn on what to do about it.
What if you sent him an email and just asked him? Said, "Hey, look, while we were there, your guy had this opportunity
that you can't refuse."
Yeah. You just can't refuse it. Or maybe you could. What do you think? Yeah, I won't worry about it. I think that's the best way to go on that one. Okay, so everybody leveled up last time. You guys got any questions about anything that you gained or got?
I think I'm good. I mean, I don't know what all Jesse gained, but I got that divine strike. I picked up the tough feat. I gained another 4th level spell. That's pretty much it.
For Jesse, he took an extra level in fighter, so now he gets 2 attacks per round, plus his bonus attack from his extra action thing that he does. So, Bogus, lightning bolt. It's a 100 foot. It's a 100 foot long line, 5 feet wide. Goes in whatever direction you choose, and it does 8d6 damage. They can make a dexterity save for half, basically.
So it's a set 86 damage.
Yeah, 8d6. Yeah.
8d6. Okay. Does it knock them prone if they don't?
No, it's just half damage if they succeed.
Okay.
So that's a pretty nice little boon you got for not much of a drawback.
Well, we don't know yet.
That's true.
Yeah, some of these, I mean, I don't want to say, but some of them, like, you don't find out how bad it really was until a year later.
Great.
You guys talking about herpes?
Clap on.
Oh, I can't see Brandon anymore.
I got an itch I can't reach with my plate mail on.
So did I catalog all the vestiges?
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, well, one of them offers to, one of them called Yogg the Invincible, offers to give you his gift, which makes your body more able to withstand damage. It's probably the most tempting one. Yeah.
Anything that gives insight into Strahd?
Hmm?
Anything that gives any insight into Strahd?
Yeah.
None of them offer him vampiric powers.
Some of them sound somewhat vampiric, yeah. But, you found the one that he said was broken, and it looks to you like whatever was in it actually managed to break out from the inside and escape.
I thought he said it was a cave-in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just his supposition. I thought maybe it was because he's shown me several other places where there's been cave-ins and things have broken, so he thought. Well, if you pointed out to him, he's like, "Holy crap, you're right. It looks like it actually just escaped somehow, or the sarcophagus broke in any case."
I thought you said these things were just vestiges. They can escape.
I didn't think so.
What was its name?
I'm not sure.
You don't remember?
Yeah. Which is not saying much. I didn't remember my own name until you guys cast a spell on me.
True. Oh, by the way, what was that all about?
I think I just hadn't done enough glitch and stuff, and my mind was fading.
But you were able to teach me. That wasn't very long ago.
Did someone? Does he remember if someone cast the curse on him?
No, he's not sure.
That could have been the drawback of being a lich.
Or it could have been Strahd, knowing that we would come here.
He nods to both of those. We've been feeding you guys the whole time you've been here, by the way.
I mean, thanks for the food. By the way.
Yeah. Magic.
Yeah, no, for a dead guy, you sure do magic up some good food.
You guys got remember you have the pitcher thing that creates wine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else you guys want to do there, then we'll see you on your way.
Yeah, I think it's time to head on out. Oh, before we leave, I want to ask Xanther about the barbarians and the gladiators that were at the entrance.
Okay.
What does he know about them? Where did they come from?
I don't know. I didn't know that there were any barbarians hanging out there.
Is that a common occurrence?
They're all over the mountain. So maybe. I hang out with the druids a lot, I think.
Can we take that giant golem that Matt can control with the necklace?
You can take the shield guardian specifically you two, if you guys want to.
We can take what?
Well, no, I think it's broken.
What? No, come on. No, take backsies.
Well, no, that's him talking to you. He's like, it's. I can show you where it is. I'm guessing you showed him the amulet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll let you pass by the amber golems, but there's a shield guardian that it was attached to that one of the wizards, I guess, created.
Where's it at?
He shows you. He takes you to a room and pass it out. It's how big are these things? Let's see.
We're not leaving without fixing this
thing. It's pretty big, but it's incapacitated somehow. Something's wrong with it where it doesn't work quite right.
Arcana check.
You could, make an Arcana check.
With advantage?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Come on. I don't need it.
23. Okay. Yeah, you think it can be fixed. It's just going to take you some time and effort.
How much time and effort?
You what?
How much time and effort?
A couple weeks. And that.
You guys can come back with me. I'm fixing this thing.
A few hundred gold materials.
Yeah, I can definitely take care of that.
In the meantime, you could shove it in your bag of holding.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Hey, Xander, I'm going to take this guy with me.
Okay, yeah. I'm not using it.
I can totally fix him.
A couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm going to take him out every night for a couple of weeks and fix him.
All right.
All right. Well, Xanther, we thank you for your hospitality, but it's time for us to move on.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Yep. Good journeys.
Don't be too evil now.
I don't think I'm too evil.
Well, I'm saying, yeah.
Struck a good balance.
No, he's a nice guy.
What did you say, Bogus?
So maybe just evil enough.
Yeah, just, it's kind of an even kill evil. That's all. All right. You guys walk out. As you guys walk out into the snow, he kind of walks back into the temple proper. You guys walk out and remember how freaking frigid cold it is outside.
Better bundle up with those IKEA rugs. You're welcome.
I'm going to walk back down the mountain.
Yeah. Forget about that big thing that stole that guy's horse.
Well, yeah, I was going to say we all had horses except for Thane, wasn't it? Or was it Jay?
Thane. It was Thane.
Probably me.
So, okay, so you guys go to where your horses are, and it's just a bloody pile of viscera.
Well,
that's where.
Awesome. We stayed too long. Even if something hadn't got them, I think we'd left them unattended for like, what, a week?
It was a few days. In the
all right.
Cold, yeah.
I'm going to take it.
The first time we've ever had to worry about taking care of horses.
I'm going to take a survival check, see if I can tell what got them.
All right, yeah, go for it.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, something bad. Something bad got
Hey, guys, something bad got our horses.
As opposed to...
Oh, man. Yeah, I can also tell that something bad got them.
I think I think we're gonna have to hoof it from here. But
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
From that.
turn to a were-raven and fly.
You sure you want to risk getting that rock's attention by flying around up here?
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Never mind. X-nay on the eyeing play.
all right.
When I see
Nobody said anything about flaying.
You guys look at the dead horses. Go, that was bad, and just turn around and start walking off.
Gather our supplies as much as we can, I suppose.
Yeah, any supplies that were left on the horses are destroyed and scattered at this point.
Okay. Good thing I didn't leave anything on mine.
Yeah. All your stuff was probably in your bag of holding anyway.
Oh, yeah, I keep everything in my bag of holding.
Oh, seriously? Did I lose anything? Doesn't most of it stay in my pack?
Any extra rations or anything like that are probably gone. That's about it.
Don't worry, I got plenty of food in my bag of holding.
All right. I have no rations. Boom.
I didn't say you had no rations. You haven't been eating any rations while you've been here, so any rations that would have been in your pack, you still have.
That's true.
All right.
But I do have a lot of food in there.
All right. So we're just setting off down the mountain in the dark.
Oh, is it night?
Didn't you say it was night, Danny?
It's darkish. It's not terribly dark.
Is it twilight or is it morning?
It's evening. Well, no, you guys
like
can
that show.
time of day. It's early in the day when you're heading out. It's about
So
yeah.
we're down at the X, right?
Yep, you're at the X on the map here. So you got to go to the switchback and then follow the rest of the way down the mountain.
Watch out for that rock.
Yeah.
Don't want him to drop the people's elbow on you.
Do you guys not have any way to travel more quickly without horses?
Is that a hint?
I figured you guys had some kind of magical way to.
No, I mean, all I would have, I don't have teleportation at this level yet.
I was thinking like summon Steed or some crap like that.
No, I don't have anything even remotely like that. Do you guys? I don't have anything like that.
I'm looking at what I have.
Be able to,
Coming to review, but I don't think I have anything even close.
I can
Unless I can ride my faithful hound.
I can walk on water.
I mean, I can fly, but I've been advised against that, so I'm not going.
So I guess we are quite literally hoofing it.
Yeah.
I
Wow, for some 8th level people, weird.
don't have my player's handbook. Can someone check the paladin spells 1st or 2nd level? I think there might have been something for find steed.
All right, hold on. Got it. Spells. Let me zoom in a little. I'm sharing my screen so everybody can see this.
we can only see your web browser.
Oh, you can? Okay, hold on.
It's a 2nd level spell. Cast 10 minutes. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it.
Hey, what can you see now? Can you see Facebook?
No.
That's cool.
It says appearing in unoccupied space within range, the steed takes on a form that you choose: a war horse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
Okay, well, so that will help with one.
Matt could turn into a raven and sit on your shoulder.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, that would help me.
I suppose we can do that one, and then I have 2 2nd level spells, so I guess I can do one for me and one for John, and somebody can double up.
What lets you do that?
I don't know.
It says your steed serves you as a mount.
I
Doesn't
guess
say
serve
anything
me
about
as
anybody else.
serve me by serving my friends.
His logic seems sound. Anyway, we're hoofing it.
Yep.
I mean, even if he has something to ride, we don't know. So
You can only have one steed at a time, it says. But it's pretty awesome. Like you can dismiss it and have it disappear at any time, and then bring it back any other time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That is, and you can communicate with it telepathically.
Huh.
Yeah, as long as it's within a mile of you, you can do that.
That's a pretty cool spell.
Not too shabby.
Not
If
too
it
bad.
has the 5, its intelligence becomes 6, and it gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that you speak. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, so you guys are walking.
What kind of steed are you going to have, Thane?
A regular looking horse, because anything else is gonna freak out everyone in the countryside.
You don't want a camel?
No.
Racist.
Yeah, because it's all about race with me. You know that.
Is it just because you don't want to hear the hump day jokes?
dude, a hump, a hump.
Yeah, that might be part of it. All right, so where are we heading?
Back down the mountain.
Yeah. Do you summon the warhorse?
Wait a minute, there's a tournament going on right now?
You know, if everyone else is walking, I don't.
Okay.
I'll stick with it.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure I can't like put 2 extra people on the horse with me.
You could take turns walking and riding, though.
Still
That would speed things
a
up.
second level spell I gotta give up. Even though I never use my second level except for smiting.
Want to do that?
What's up?
So do you want to do that, and you guys can take turns riding on it, like 2 at a time?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
That'll certainly speed things up.
Okay, if it speeds things up, then yeah.
All right. Okay. Just for expediency's sake, I'm going to say, where are you guys heading? You heading back to get Esmeralda? Or
Yeah, she's down there at like, what is that, Baratok?
that small one, yeah.
What's the yellow eye elf guy's name again?
That's a good question. Wish I hadn't closed the book.
Yeah,
Yellow eye elf guy.
Casimir? I think his name is Casimir.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yellow eye elf guy. Yellow eye elf guy.
If he's planning on going straight to the castle, he tells you guys, because that's where his sister's remains are.
And be
Right.
careful what you wish for, my friend. I don't say that out of any malice, but only out of concern.
I appreciate your advice and concern.
So is the castle, is that letter K over there?
The Castle Ravenloft?
Yeah.
It is... Yes. Okay. It's way back to the east, basically where you guys started.
All right. So if that's where we're going to head, I guess first we need to go pick up Esmeralda. And then when we stop in Valaki, I want to use some of our treasure we found to upgrade my armor.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Unless
Yeah, you're totally down for some plate right now, man.
all right. Unless there's anything in particular you guys want to role play, we're just going to montage this portion.
I love montage.
Okay. So the first part of the montage, there's a lot of snow hitting you guys in the face. Everybody feels like crap.
Yeah, I feel like crap, man.
This is awesome.
There's a cut scene where you guys are running, screaming with your hands over your head, and the rock is swooping past you again.
Damn it.
There's a scene after that where one of you is like cleaning out his drawers because he pooped in them when the rock was swooping.
That was Bogus.
I was gonna say it could be Jay, I guess, since his player isn't here.
That's Jay.
Then there's several scenes of you guys walking through the woods, punching wolves in the face.
Wolves.
What?
Random encounters.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Punching wolves in the face. Kick ass.
Then you guys get to the crossroads and you're about to go see the world.
What's the name of the lady in Hunchback of Notre Dame? Notre Dame, where you say?
Are there any, and again, I hate to keep asking this because Jay was the one who kept up with them, or Jesse, but are there any of the tarot cards that we have not completed yet?
The only ones that are left are the ones that you guys think are in the castle.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure before we head there that we're not like missing out on something important.
Right. Yeah, there's the one that's like a holy something or another, and you think that one's in the castle. And then the one that tells history, something or another about Strahd, you think that one's in the castle. And there's the one that tells you where you can find him in the castle. So there's
okay.
When you guys get to those crossroads, there is a wagon waiting on you.
Dun dun dun. Waiting on us or just sitting there?
Sitting there, but you get the impression that it was waiting for you.
Of course it's waiting for us. We're a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I'm big in Japan.
All right. So as we move towards the wagon, I'm going to tell Jay to maybe slip into the woods there on the side. Just in case it's an ambush.
All right, you can make a check for him. Stealth check.
Ambush? More druids?
Dang, son. He's stealthy.
What did you roll?
28.
That's pretty good. Let's see here. No, I know this is describing your standard. This gigantic book. Now I'm going to find it. I can feel it.
You can do it, man. And I'm freaking out about this eclipse. I didn't know it lasted 3 hours.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe how many schools are closing for it.
That's a safety issue.
Which is ridiculous.
Everything's going dark in the middle of the day.
I was hearing about the schools closing because of the risk of kids want to look at it.
Oh, no, I think it's more along the lines of like it's happening when kids are getting picked up from school. So with younger kids, you know, it could be freaking out. I don't blame them.
Well, that's different. I mean,
yeah.
Hearing that it was going to be like schools were afraid kids were going to stare up and get a flash burn.
No, I don't think that's it. A lot of schools have purchased approved glasses for all of their children. I think the concern is that the children who are in elementary school and younger kind of might flip out. So it might be better for them to be at home and not in the process of going home while that's happening.
Yeah.
But middle school and high school, I mean, they can handle it. They're fine. So they're, from what I've seen, middle school and high schools are not dismissing early.
Around here, they're dismissing late.
Yeah, which makes sense to get past it. And it's all just, I think, a matter of public safety. And, you know, people can't drive in the rain. I mean, imagine a freaking solar eclipse.
Yeah.
So.
True. I didn't know it was lasting 3 hours. It was going to be that all-encompassing.
Yeah. I mean, even in Atlanta, I mean, it's lasting from about 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
That's pretty cool, though.
Well, I mean, the total eclipse part only lasts for a few minutes. But.
Right. But, I mean, that's still, you know.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a wagon there with 2 black horses sitting on it. The wagon looks very nice, well appointed. And stuck to the door, there's an envelope.
All right, I think Jay wants to check out that envelope.
No, he's hiding in the bushes. I'll go check out the envelope.
What a wiener.
All right, you grab the envelope. It is sealed with red wax with a symbol of a raven pressed into it.
No, here, you might want to hand that to me.
Yeah, I'm going to pass that off to Pim. It appears you have some mail.
No. By Raven, no less.
It's John.
I feel like I'm in Westeros. Open it.
Okay. My friends, you read it, it's a letter. It says, my friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zerovic.
No, it's not from the Ravens. It's from Strahd.
So why did he seal it with the raven symbol?
I don't know.
It's well, you know, the name of his castle is Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I guess that makes sense. So is this wagon? I mean, are there horses hitched up to it and all that?
There are 2. Yep.
Brothers, I don't see that we have a choice.
Well, we haven't made all the stops we need to make.
What choices? What stop is left to Esmeralda?
Yeah, and a stopover in Valaki for a new suit of armor.
All right, let's go.
You can ignore it and just walk around it.
All right, back on the note. Meet us at Valaki. Stick it back in the wagon.
Okay. All right, then you got so then we go back into montage mode. You guys go to the tower where Esmeralda is. You guys high five her. She gets in her wagon with a horse, and you guys go to Valaki.
Hey, check it out. He can cast lightning bolts out of his ass now.
There's some more wolf punching on the way. And you guys are in Valaki. Matt buys another robe for twice what it's worth.
Hey guys,
because he liked the last one so well. What color? What color is this one?
Sweet golden robes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah. I just wanted to fit in with you, Morning Lord worshippers.
Yeah, it does. All right, you guys. There's a couple of scenes with Holeth getting fitted for his armor, and like on Seinfeld, the guy goes a little too high to check the inseam.
Dumps the bulls.
Yeah.
be careful! I'm not that sort of priest.
Oh, we get all sorts here. All right. Then there's the scene where you guys are like hugging the weird kids that stand there with the priest. One kid's name is Freak, I think. Remember?
The deformed kids.
Hmm.
Talking about the deformed kids.
No, it's the kids you guys saved from the hags at the bone grinder windmill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot that because I was passed out.
Yeah.
I don't really have any bond to you guys. No offense.
They don't hug you. They're like, oh yeah, you move around again. That's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
What else do you want to get besides the armor?
Is there place where we can pick up any healing? Well, I've been making healing potions, haven't I?
Yeah, it should have been.
All right.
We can say you made 3 or 4 or something at this point.
Yeah, I had supplies for 4.
Let's make sure to stock up on spell components. I mean, we've got a crap load of money at this point.
Yeah, just spend the money for the plate now. Somebody.
All right, I'll take it off my sheet.
I was gonna say I've only got like 30 gold right now, but I know
I've got a lot of money in my sheet. So just tell me how much it is, and I'll take it off.
1,500.
1,500 gold.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
That's nothing to Daddy Warbucks.
Electrum pieces are worth how much gold?
I think 2 to 1.
Not much.
Here it is, right here. Yeah, 2 electrum pieces is 1 gold piece.
All right, so 1,500 gold.
That'd be 3,000 electrum if you had that much.
No, I definitely do not have that much.
It'd be 150 platinum.
All right, I mean we have 2,500 gold pieces of jewelry, so we just hawk 1,500 worth of that.
Well, just talk it all, and then
All right. And add the gold pieces to my total.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll hawk that. Might as well hawk the 145 gold pieces worth of holy symbols while I'm at it.
Yeah.
So after that, and after spending the money for the plate, we have, as people can see on the screen.
But did you did you have the bronze crown and the obsidian scepter we found?
I do not have that listed on my sheet. No.
All right, that's another 3,250 worth of gold.
All right. So after spending the 1,500, we're still looking around 4,500 worth of gold.
Nice.
Plus the 600 electrum and 9,000 silver. According to my sheet, I'm immobile. Yeah. Or for the bag of holding.
Yeah, it's not taking into account the bag of holding. So.
Yeah. Definitely eat well and drink well over here.
Yeah, so take off like 30 silver or something.
Why don't I just take out like 100? We're living it up to the fullest extent.
Fair enough.
All right.
I mean, I don't think there's anything, and I'll take off another. I think I probably should, in all fairness, take out another 300 gold. 300. Well, yeah, probably at least another 100 gold for all the spell components that I need and have been using.
Okay. So do you guys want to donate any to the...
I definitely want to donate the proceeds from the holy symbols.
All right, so that would be 150. Let's just make it 150 even.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just make it 218. That way it's easier math.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to pull up my calculator. turn.
Priest is over the moon excited about that.
Don't spend it all in one place.
He's gonna spin it on the new roof, part of it anyway. We always need new roofs on these old church buildings.
I think you should probably get the tin roof. Lasts longer.
The morning Lord smiles upon those who are faithful.
There was much rejoicing.
Plus, we really got a lot of gold.
Yeah, basically everybody in town is out of money because they've been buying all the cool stuff you guys have for sale.
All right. I mean, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need anything at this point. Got new robes.
And that improves my situation.
Extra torches, anything like that.
Any
I'll
magical armor
just-
for sale, Danny?
Do what?
Any magical armor for sale?
No, unfortunately.
I'll just fill up my adventurer's pack back to what it was at the beginning. So,
Hey,
that's
Pim.
probably all of like 15 silver.
Hey, Pim. Do you want to buy a two-person tent for you and Jay to share?
Oh, you know what you guys could buy is new horses.
That's true. We could buy some horses.
Well, I don't know why. Let's check to see if there's it's the wagon or whatever carriage.
You want a wagon?
No. It's the carriage. I wrote meet us in Valaki on the note and stuck it back in the carriage from Strahd. So let's see if it's there first. If we purchase a bunch of horses, we're going to eat them on.
I don't trust that wagon.
I don't think we have a choice, Hoth.
Yeah,
To some extent, we have to play this game.
you can go there on your own horses if you want to, or you can ride in the provided one.
Is it out there?
No, it's not. You don't see it anywhere right now.
Well, I don't see it, so I guess we need to buy some horses. But if I buy horses, I'm not riding in this carriage. I'm wasting money.
It'd be 225 gold for 3 horses.
Oh, do we need one for Esmeralda too?
They can
She has
provide their own.
horse. Paladin has his magic horse.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, well, I think we're ready. Does that include tack and food and everything?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So
You guys are good customers. We don't get repeat customers that fast normally.
Yeah, our horses got ate by a rock.
That's
And by that, I don't mean a collection of condensed minerals. I mean a giant bird.
come back anytime.
Buy more horses for Rock to eat.
So does everybody have at least one healing potion?
Yes.
Let me look.
Good now, anyway.
I have 2, it seems.
Yeah, I also have 2.
All right. I'm going to give one to Jay then so that he has 2, and then that'll leave me with 3.
All right. Then you guys are heading to old Ravenloft Castle.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
It takes several days.
Can I take a potty break real quick?
Well, I think we're about to stop for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to read the description of the
Castle. Leave us in suspense.
the castle.
It's the one marked K on the map.
It is the one marked K. Okay. After winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop. Well, let's see if you're in the carriage. The horses come to a dead stop before twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into unknown depths. A lower drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm, between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron strained under the weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotten wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in sconces on both sides of the open doors.
Looks comfy. I wonder what the Airbnb rating is.
-3.
So,
Unfortunately.
All right, so we're going to call it there then?
Yeah, I think we'll stop right there.
Man.
And we'll pick up outside of Ravenloft next time.
all right.
All righty.
Just a note, not that it matters. This is Ravenloft and not Forgotten Realms or Dritz Dord or anything, but I was reading about how Bob Salvatore's son-in-law passed away from cancer.
Oh, wow, dang.
Yeah.
R.A. Salvatore's son-in-law died of cancer?
Yeah. Yeah, apparently he'd had it, and then his son Charlie was born on June 6th. And then after that, his son-in-law stopped his treatment and died 9 days later.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Not a new addition to the family. This son-in-law apparently has been around for almost a decade. So, yeah, sad time for these folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed Salvatore's writing.
Yeah,
We interviewed him. One of the first interviews we did.
yeah, we did actually. I got to ask him a question at DragonCon. His panel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, all the best to.
I think that was our first interview podcast that we did, was when we interviewed him.
Yeah, so good thoughts and prayers and whatever else to Bob Salvatore and his family. It's tough.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for us for the week.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Hopefully we'll have a full crew.
Mm-hmm.